Alright. Oh, we have double audio. Let's not do that. There we go. Let's not inundate everyone with echoing. That would be great. Hi, hello. We have returned. And it's displaying a lot more things than I want it to display in chat. But that is fine. That is fine. Everything is fine. We didn't have to restart OBS because it decided to forget all of our audio settings and we needed to redo them. Nothing like that. Everything is fine. Everyone is on time. Nothing is late. Hi. Welcome. So, today, we are once again back to One Step from Eden. If you were here last week, you may recall that we, on our last run of the evening, our very last attempt, we did manage to get a clear. And we got that clear using Riva. Oh, my cursor is not on the right screen. So, we did that on Riva. And in so doing, over the course of the evening, we unlocked a few people that I hadn't played before. So we're going to be trying them out today and just trying out different characters and seeing what sorts of things they do. What is it, Lisa? Do you have something very important to add? She does not have something very important to add. So, we're going to be trying out some different characters, seeing how well we do on them. I've been told that Riva destroying my hands by me having to basically spam movement for her passive is not really a problem with these other characters, so we will try to do that. I have no idea how far I will get without basically putting myself in the noob zone with a reflect button and a bunch of shields constantly, but we'll see. Maybe these others have other stuff that makes them even better for someone who does not know what they are doing. So, without further ado, let us see. Okay, so take 40 damage for 100 shield. Give the target shield. Apply Frost. Apply 3 Frost if you have Fragile. And Monosteel. Sure. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, Iron Will is used to finish things off. Because, it does 200 damage. And then Frostbite is good, but I don't have a way to apply Fragile to myself. And then we have Monosteel. Alright. Gain spell power equal to half of your Fragile stacks. Okay, so she wants to stack Fragile on herself. Okay. Does different effect depending on where you move. Either Fragile or Trinity or Shield. Okay. Let's see what it is. So what's my weapon cooldown? Spells that cost 0 mana grant flow. Sure, we'll take Water Wheel. Sure, we'll take Mint Tea as well. I guess we'll go with Frost stuff. Nice, so standing in the middle gives me Fragile. Going forward shoots something. Going down gives a Reflect, maybe? Alright, going up gives Trinity. Alright, so middle is fragile, up is Trinity, forward is an attack, back is shield, and bottom is unknown? So we just stack all the fragile on ourselves to just give ourselves ridiculous amounts of spell power. Because that's what this artifact does. As long as I'm not getting hit, it doesn't matter. Ow. So, I keep misreading where this thing is. I think because it's floating a little bit. Alright. So we have full Trinity. Wow, she seems mechanically intensive to use her weapon properly. We'll skip these rewards. Gain 3 flow when you Trinity cast. Okay. So maybe I should use her weapon for more offense? I guess we... Actually, no. We took the thing that says 0 cost things grant us flow, so we might as well. Oh, right, I think with acid, with poison. Applies fragile? Sure, I guess. I feel like I want a lot of mana regeneration so I can keep singing. We'll take the machine gun and we'll see if we can stack Trinity for it. Ow, I didn't even see that thing. Move for me. Freeze, restore mana, gain 1 Trinity, and anchor. I feel like that's probably super strong, but I just don't know how to use it. turtle that drops a shield whenever it gets hit. We'll take them on our generation. We have full Trinity. Oh, you can't stack it. Interesting. I feel like I need to try to simplify things because I'm trying to do too much with her songs. I think maybe I should just focus on doing one thing with her song. Like, only use it for damage or only use it for Trinity. Trying to use it for a bunch of different stuff is not working well for me. Ow. Hello, Lithosier. Welcome. We'll grab a Hailstorm, sure. Can't cast it, but, you know. What? Okay. All right. Shit. Alright, what were these things again? Alright, so Corset deals damage and gains shield. Doesn't seem to be worth it, because, yeah. I feel like this is... Well, how about I just dodge things instead? Okay, so Frostbite is the one I want Fragile for. Corset hits shield first. That is good to know. So I can sing her 60 shield song, and then Corset. Good to know. Right, so what do I care about for debuffs? Frostbite wants Fragile. Corset wants Shield. Minigun wants Trinity. Okay. Okay. So, oops. Let's use that one. Weapon forward. Weapon forward. Neat. Okay. Gain flow for earth and armor. And we gain flow for casting 0 mana spells anyway, so that's good. Deal 20 damage by shuffling, gain defense while shuffling. Well, I guess we go Riffle. Wow, that... Oh, this one goes 3 times. I need to remember that I can stack Fragile in order to get spell power. Of course, that's very risky. But, you know, it happens. I don't know if I want a Jam Shield. Yeah, it costs 0, why not? Okay, 1 down. 2 down. It seems much more tactical than Riva did. Like, I'm trying to do very specific things. We'll see how much I can handle tactical things while I'm trying to dodge everything from a boss. Could you stop? Okay. feel like being methodical is just not good enough against the boss fight. Because I don't get enough chance to put damage out. It's like, I can just carefully consider this, but I'm not good enough at dodging for it to work out. Because, like, okay, I'll be methodical, I'll concentrate on dodging, and then I dodge 90% of the things, but because I spend so little time attacking, the 10% I don't dodge just ruins me. So, she seems quite difficult just because of how her how her weapon mechanic works. What is his mechanic? Weapon. Deals damage equal to half your money. Lose 3 money, but gain 10 when it kills an enemy. Okay, he has no artifact. Okay. Let's try this dude. Okay, so we gained money, right? Yes. We will take Anubis. I like Anubis because it means not having to aim. What did all these do again? Align. Teleports target 4 tiles away. Okay. Slash forward, yes. Fire beams 4 tiles away that break tiles. Claw traps. Okay, yeah. Stop that. How much money did I have? Like 100? Yeah. So he seems to want a lot of things that push stuff around. So shove everyone. Sure. Gain Mana Regen for broken tiles. Gain defense when you get hit. Okay. So push them all the way back. So the downside to his big shot that uses up all of your money is that it is very slow to come out. Yeah. It takes a long time and you can't move during it, so you really want to make sure they can't move. Last 20 seconds. Sure. There's lots of guys that like to run around a bunch. Okay. Alright. Trying to farm up some money. Apply Fragile when frost damage is dealt or luck. Alright. We'll see if we can stack some frost then. Gain shield when you take flame damage. Gain shield. Alright. 1 max mana it is. We don't want to go to a shop. We're using our money to kill things. Oh, sorry, that's a campfire, not a shop. Okay. So shotgun. Okay. We'll take an energizer. I do love stacking mechanics. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I know that I can dodge it by basically being better to start with. But it still kind of sucks that it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you positioned wrong earlier. So now you get to take like half your life in damage. Yep, we took a bunch of damage from that. Of course, we did, because we're sparing them, we did heal it back, but still. Oh, that was fast. Remove shield from targets. Yeah, we'll take a step pierce. And we'll take the hard path. Oh, I missed. Okay. 180. Okay. Too late to kill him for extra gold. Hit surrounding targets. You know what? Yes. That's good against a lot of boss things that I find annoying. We're not consuming anything. We don't have any flow stuff, so we'll just take the Monterigan. Okay, more money means bigger shots. Gain extra Monterigan while we're low. Neat. So our shot now does about 130, 140. We'll do a kunai and get a shield, sure. Although, oh, we should have taken the frost one. We have frost synergy. Go. Oh, right. We have to actually kill this thing, don't we? I wonder if I could have stacked more money off of killing those with my actual weapon. Heals the target and applies to Frost. What does Frost do again? Apply Fragile. Is it worth it to heal them 40 in order to make them fragile? I think yes. Particularly since it costs 0. Alright, we have healing and shop, or we have this one. There we go. Gain max health when we rescue people. That's nice. We're not doing Trinity. We don't want a shield catch. Do we have anything that does anything on fire? No? Okay then. Out of here. Alright, took a bunch of damage. This is fine. Yes, we will take Frost Barrage. Oh boy, it's you. Missed. As I take infinite damage. There we go. Okay. So we're significantly lower on health now. Six, 7, 8, 200. All right, flawless is what we need to do. We want Meltdown? I don't know if we want Meltdown. We have a couple ways to apply Frost. Okay. Alright, so we're gaining small amounts of gold. Not much gold, but small amounts of gold. Shot damage equals current mana. Sure. That's not that much mana, but I guess it's... Yeah, we'll try it. Gain flow when you Trinity cast, Mana Regen for each broken tile. Nope, just base Mana Regen. Okay. When you have fragile, apply fragile when you hit a target. Gain 1 fragile at the start of battle. Okay. So as long as I don't get hit, I apply infinite fragile. Fire 3 of the 6 shots on random tiles that apply 60 poison. Sure. It doesn't match with anything we are doing, and we don't have any poison synergy, but I like the general idea. Okay. Pyroblast, Kinetic Wave, Tile Fire. We're just going to skip these. Okay, so we did manage to break everything, so that's good for us. Break a random enemy tile when you shuffle. Sure, seems very minor. And no, none of that. Alright, so our shot is now doing 300-ish. Over 300 now. And you know what? We'll take Caltrops. Because there's so many bosses that run all over the place. Fire. No. This is why we took Breakout. Oh, I mistimed that. I thought I was going to blink past. What? She just threw it straight at me? Oh, and she spares me. Well, I guess we get to keep going at least. Not for much longer, but we do get to attempt it. I really need to use this more because it does hit for so much now. No, we don't want any of these. What do we want, though? Base Monterregan. Nope, dodge the bomb. Oh. I'm going a big arc. Okay, this is fine. There we go. So basically all I need to do is line up my my actual weapon shots, because I have a bunch of money. Summon 2 blast crystals that fire shot when deployed. So Sapphire Ring is actually interesting, because I have that thing that does more damage the more max mana I have. So I guess we'll take it. Which may or may not be a good idea, but we'll see. Ow. There we go. But we did take damage. And we will skip these rewards. That first hit we take is a lot because we start with a fragile. Gonna push that forward. There we go. Okay. Jam Cannon doesn't work for this build, so we're not gonna take that. Alright. Gain max mana, lose max health. Sure. Chances of us reaching our current max health again are slim to none anyway. None of these. Ow. Ow, again. Ugh. Starting with 1 fragile is kind of brutal if I get hit at all. Oh well. I think we're going to have to take the med kit. Because we're at a boss fight. Ow. Okay, alright. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright, I don't understand that one. Like... You're gonna go back up? Yes, you are. Oh, I stepped into it. I was a little too fast. Okay, alright. Now him I understand. Him I can do setup and then I can shoot them. Blade Run. And Bladeskrieg. So we're going to try him again. Because at least I have a general idea of how he works. And he's a lot simpler than the dancing one. Okay. I wanted to shoot him, but I didn't know how much money I started with. Alright, so my shot would have only done like 40. Give structure spell power when you shuffle. No. Wobble. We'll do entrench. Alright, one down. Alright, so he gets stuck. We'll chop him down. There we go. Just enough. Sword row. We will grab Step Pierce, mostly because there's a lot of annoying guys with shields, and I want to be able to remove them. Ooh, gain shield when you cast Jam. Gain spell power, but lose max HP. Gelatin seems like it would have been really broken on a lot of builds we did last week, but I don't know if we're going to be doing any of those builds. Screw it, we'll take Stim Pack. We'll go Greedy, because I'm definitely good at dodging things. I want to hit him for a little more. Oh, ended up being a lot more. Oh well. Home missiles that crack, increase next shuffle time. Yes, we'll grab a firewall. We haven't done anything really fire-based, so maybe we can do some fire stuff. Go. Interesting. Just enough. We'll grab the undershirt. Let's see. Gain, give a structure shield. We haven't done anything with structures. Flame damage applies 3 poison. That's not very much poison. Is it like for each flame damage they take, or when they take any flame damage? I mean, I'll take it just for the hell of it, because it seems like it could be fun synergy, but it doesn't seem good. Alright, restore mana when frost is dealt. Throw a cascading bomb that hits adjacent tiles 4 away. Glitter bomb. Sure. Because it's pretty. It's extra shiny, so we're taking it because it's shiny. Ah, I see. It's each time they take fire damage. Guess we'll take a slice. Firewalled. Alright. We do get healed to full because our full is lower. Oh, I should have gone for the ice one so I get to fight her before she's fully charged. Oh, that doesn't do enough damage yet. I'm still thinking like last game when my weapon did a ridiculous amount of damage, but no. Yeah, we'll shard toss, why not? We haven't done like any... Right, we'll take the hard route. Because we hate ourselves, I guess. Ow. Okay, well, this has started poorly. Or a cross turret? Apparently it can hurt myself, so that's not great. While you have flow, gain defense. Poison deals an extra 20 damage. Yeah. We have ways to apply very small amounts of poison, so that makes sense to me. Excellent. We had the right spell for the job. Because we did take our stim pack, we do want this. Because we have 3 spell power just by default at all times. Alright. So we didn't manage to save the person. But we did manage... Catch this to heal 40, consume. Sure. Okay. Oh, I should have shot one for the extra gold. Or money. Gain defense equal to your current mana. Sure, why not? Hit all flames and then refresh them. Well, we have a firewall. But it's only good if we already have fire out. We'll take the big shot. That gets weaker over time. That's one down. Oh. There we go. When he moved, I was afraid that he was going to dodge downward. Create a flame 4 tiles away. Just the one. Create a circle of flames 4 tiles away. Yes, we'll go with more fire. Ow. 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 Yep. And then she just like 2-taps me. Yep. Okay. I'm liking him though. Calls down a giant sword. Touch it. Oh, interesting. I need to keep in mind, just like... What? I was definitely not standing on that, but sure, why not? There we go. Get you low enough. Shield throw is not useful. We'll grab a frostbolt. Sure, why not? I was like, wait, why didn't he die? It's like, oh, because the one dude's crystals covered for him. Oh, he moved back into it. Excellent. So... regain mana on hit. Gain 1 Trinity. If Trinity is full, cast this twice. Sure, we'll take a Mana Steel. Chance to shoot a laser when we cast the spell. Apply Fragile to all enemies at the start of battle. I think the max mana is probably better, but we're going to go with this because we haven't done it before. So that's, he's at 120. He does have a Fragile on him. But 120, even with Fragile, we weren't going to kill him with our weapon. Fire a shot and duplicate this spell. I don't know what that does exactly, but we're going to try it anyway, just to see what it does. One down. Alright, got that one. Fine. We're not going to waste any more money shooting at this thing that's moving all over the place. Apply Fragile when Frost is dealt. We'll take that, even if Bandage was maybe a better idea. Start battles with full mana. Yeah, we'll start with full mana. shot from that thing comes out way faster than I expected. Like, because of the sound cue, it was like, charge up, then it goes off. And then, but the bullet comes out during the charge up noise. So, when this hits, apply Frost, Fragile, 40 Poison Root, and Flame. Yes, absolutely. We're just gonna do all the debuffs. Not that we're ever going to hit her, but you know. What's your favorite debuff? Mine's everything. Go. Go. 1, 2, then run away. 3, 4. Enjoy all the debuffs. Oh. She died at the same time that I took a hit, so I thought I died, even though it's like, I thought I was doing a good job. But it's like, oh, I was doing a good job dodging. It was her that died from poison damage. One shot the bunny. Oh, let's see. We apply Fragile every time we apply Frost, I think. Yes? Yes. So Frost Barrage is good. We'll take the hard route. Because arrogance. Hooray! More money. Twitch keeps like changing things, and I keep thinking that it's gonna do something. It's like some banner about, I think it's cycling through different ads or like gift a subscription or whatnot, and it keeps changing. And I keep thinking it's something in chat. But what do we have? Earth Prayer, on flow, restore mana, gain 4 flow. I don't think there's anything here that really matches what we want to do right now. Mono-Regen for broken tiles. Mono-Regen it is. There we go. Spells that cost 4 or more mana restore 1 mana. Okay, we don't have any of those, but that's fine. We will take Firewall because I like the ability to hit behind things, especially when my main weapon is just shooting straight forward. Is 150 low enough? It is low enough. I do 160. Structure, fire a rock and crack. No. Let's see, that's a shop, but we want to keep our gold in order to shoot things. Boo. I got too greedy. It's just like, yes, we will take the gamble, and we lost. So now we only do like 100 with our shot. We lost 100 damage off of our primary weapon attack. We do want to root things though, because of how long the cast time on our shot is. Yeah, see, if we hadn't gotten unlucky, the rabbit would be dead now. Oh well, we get a little healing back at least. Yes, we will take 1 permanent max mana. Well, not permanent, but for the full battle. Restore mana when you kill an enemy. No, we'll just take consistent mana regeneration. Thank you very much. Enjoy all of the debuffs. Oh, we're early enough that this is only hitting the hitting 1 at a time, not 2 at a time. Oh, we had flow, so it went double. And we got healed for more damage than we took, so that is a good sign. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to dodge a little bit, and it's just not working for me. Man, the penalty for letting the snake out is pretty nasty. We took like 400 damage that fight, because some of the first times that I tried to dodge, they'd broken the tile right next to me and I hadn't noticed. So just like, oh, that's unfortunate. Just so unfortunate. Oh, I didn't get the mana for, or the cash for it. Heals target and applies poison. We don't have enough poison benefits for that to be useful. I don't know why this guy is shooting in pairs, but it is very annoying. Oh, I didn't think that would finish. I wanted to use my shot to finish for the extra money, but we did not get to do that. Unfortunate. Ow. Stop that. Oh, I thought it would kill him. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay. Poison never drops low. Healing potion, we'll take that. Lose max HP for a ridiculous amount of mana regen. Kunai cost mana, but alright. Oh, you got in the way. Alright. So we did get a little bit of healing because we used our healing potion and we didn't take damage. We will take Spike Strip. But now we're heading into a boss fight with only 170 HP. Ow. How dare you? Just die already. Alright, we cast the most powerful spell possible. Gun. Go. Missiles at the closest target and root it. Yes. I think roots go well with what we want to be doing. Alright. While you have flow, gain spell power. Okay, alright. Fine. We'll take this to get flow because it gives us spell power now. Oh. There we go. I forgot that thing teleported. We will take a shields up that gives us flow indeed as well, yes. Restores mana when flow is triggered. Apply link for 7 seconds to a random enemy at the start of battle. We'll take our max mana. You go down. I'm working on it, lady. There we go. Okay. We'll take the defense. We're taking a lot of damage. I don't think I can afford to greed for more spell power at this point. So this one has a shop, but we don't want to buy things at the shop because damages are... And we'll go this way. It is greed, but... There we go. I think I still come out ahead on health there. Oh no, I don't. Lose max mana. How much max mana do I have? 4? Sure, why not? Do I want more flow? We'll take more flow. Flow gives us spell power. Ow. I did that wrong. Mind popping up here for a second? We took damage for it. Skip these. Alright, who do we fight? Misread it. Oh, it stays in front of me. Do you mind, like, not doing that quite so much? Oh, I misread his attack that he was doing, the one where he just goes top to bottom, bottom to top, and I moved along with him. All right, so Riva bailed me out, so that was nice of her. And we're not even to, like, the hard stuff yet. Well, I kind of wanted to use the, where's my health potion? Or I can just spend money on trying to shoot it when it's just not going to let me do anything. Fine. I can't shoot it because it's not standing still. We just waste money on it. We'll take a diamond ring. If we're going to be spending a lot of time just trying to line up a shot, might as well regenerate some shield while we're at it. We're going to take the easier path. Heals and money. Gain 1 flow on hit. On each hit? I don't think it's on each hit. Mono again, I don't want to start with Fragile. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. We'll take a Kebab. What? Can you please just die? Thank you. Alright, Ember, sustain. Gain 1 Trinity. If Trinity is full, gain shield equal to damage of spell in other slot. Interesting. I don't have enough Trinity for it to be useful, but interesting. What do I have that's got spell power? Well, I have Flow gain spell power. So if I have Flow and Trinity, this is very good. And we'll take it just for funsies. It's not the Ultra Mega minigun, but you know, they can't all be winners. Alright, I need to remember that things start with Fragile, so I can easily shoot them. We're going to take the money, because money is extra damage for us. And we need to keep in mind that our main shot is dealing like 500 damage now. Okay. There we go. No. Ow. Well, this is fine. Okay. Ow. Behold, the power of gun. It's like, wait a second, she's low enough. I can shoot her for like 800 damage. So I did. Nope. There we go. Took one more shot than I wanted, but it works. Blue bullets could be fun because I do have Innervate, but no. Right, what do we get? We get a heal. Heal is nice. Gain spell power but lose defense. We'll take shield battery. Oh, I timed that wrong. I didn't notice that she had summoned, which one she'd summoned in front of. Darken the screen and slash all enemies. Sure. I'm betting darken the screen is supposed to be a disadvantage because it means I can't see what's going on. You know, I was going to go this way for the healing, but we saved the people. And so our healing worked out. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Could you get out of that corner, please? Thank you. Hyper beam. I'm gonna say no. Okay. Gain 2 shield when we get hit. Bladeskrieg. I don't know if I want to take that much damage from breaking all of my own tiles. Double cast plus mana cost. We're gonna say probably not, although it could be funny. What we should have done is just go all in on root spells. There we go. No. You're rooted now. Oh, now I see how her ability works. Each one that you hit grants you shield. So it's not that her thing does less damage. It's that you'll live through it because of the shield that she gives you beforehand. Get rooted. Thank you. Yeah. I need to really invest more heavily into root things. There we go. Root things and then shoot things. Gain 1 flow. Alright, I don't have the max mana to cast this, so we can't use it. We'll take the top route. Yep, couldn't get her. Oh well. Shoots damage equal to your current money. Yep, we'll take it. We're saving money for other stuff, so... There we go. Do we have anything else? Nope. Nothing that'll hold them still so I can shoot them better. Kunai cost manage. Reduce shuffle time, I guess. And there we go. Having the ability to just shoot things like that. Turtle drops a shield whenever it gets hit. We haven't done it before, so maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. No idea. There we go. Gain random status effects at the start of battle. Why? Haste, poison, fragile, monoregen. You know what? Sure. Drains without false, downfry flow, push enemies aside. No. And there we go. Easy as. No. I rock and crack adjacent tile. On flow, fix adjacent tiles. Gain 2 flow. We'll try it. We've got some flow stuff going on. No. No. I can't even go up to target her because of all the cracked tiles. Yes. Oh, ow. Alright. Her weakness, like everyone else's, she is weak to gun. You're rooted. Haha! She is also weak to gun. Alright, well... I think this was far easier than Riva. Because, you know what? We did a full Mercy run before, but this time, we have discovered that you are weak to gun. Wait, the same animation plays even if you kill her? Oh, never mind. It changes. And then, of course, she's not with you in this shot. That makes sense. We sat through the credits the first time we beat it. Alright. So not only did we beat it, but the runtime was 39 minutes, whereas the runtime on the previous one was, I believe, over 60. Alright, so we unlocked Shiso High Noon, we unlocked Beam Crystals, and the Grail! The Holy Grail! Summon the Grail. If it survives for 4 seconds, heal 50 and gain 10 money. Neat. Wait a second. I thought we just unlocked High Noon. Or did we unlock... Is High Noon someone else's? If I'm supposed to be able to read what this says for details and outfit, there is absolutely no way I can read that. Is that tab? What is this one supposed to be? Space? Is it space? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is completely illegible. I figured out that they're buttons from like the dashed outline, but there's no way those are letters. Okay, so I was misled. I was told last stream, or last time we played, One Step from Eden at least, that the unlock was a normal game, as in like you must kill at least one person. But it looks like that unlocks an outfit, not unlocks the other playstyle. So we don't know about that. Alright, so I think we try Hazel next then. I mean, have we done ice? I don't think we've done ice at all. Let's try her. Alright, so her artifact, start battles with shield. Cool. Her weapon removes frost to gain mana back. Interesting. Her piercing shot. Apply frost. Cold medicine. Fate shield. And zenith. Okay. We'll give it a shot. Oh, she starts with a lot of max health, too. Heal HP equal to the number of spells in your deck at the start of battle. That's not very much. I think we're going to go with the Flame. And we'll do the survival kit. We'll take some kunai stuff. Sure, why not? And then we're going to come here and we're going to say our focus is going to be Anima. Oh, interesting. Okay, alright. Don't care about any of this. When you use your weapon. But we will restore mana on frost damage dealt, because we are going to be trying to do a bunch of frost things. Ow. Oh, right. This thing does Trinity stuff when you move. Forgot about that. Soul Link. Deck Shield. We'll try Soul Link. Three, 4, 5, 6. Should be 7, 8. There we go. I think I need to reread her weapon, because I thought it did way more damage than it actually does. Take a Firewall. Fly fragile when frost damage is dealt. Where's our weapon? Oh, there it is. Dash deal 80 damage. Ah, I see. There it is. So bottom right corner deals 10 damage. And then the actual damage is 80 damage per frost stack. Okay. I thought we might not get it, but we did. We made it. Okay. Gain defense when we summon. Fire frost shots. We could really use some extra mana regeneration. Okay, and because you have frost stacks, now we can kill you. There we go. And there's no need for us to try to kill them with our attack specifically. Charge a shot that applies to frost. I don't know how long the cast time is on that, but it's probably rough. Thought there was going to be more to that. Only 2 shots, I guess, at this difficulty. Okay. There we go. On we go. Well, that worked. Preload? No. Incline seems interesting. I don't know if it goes along with anything else we've done, but... Go. Our Fate Shield actually came in handy. Apply Frost. If you have Fragile, apply more Frost. Take Cold Snap. Add Kunai to your deck when you get hit. Sure. Gain shield. Fire a trail of spikes that follow your movement and applies Frost. Okay. Fragile, increase damage more. We'll take the Monoregan because we don't have any yet, so we're very low on it. I really should refresh myself on what exactly it is that Frost does. I think it does a burst when you deal 3 damage. Alright, stack 3 times to deal 150 bonus damage. Yes, okay. Okay. We collect all of our precious gold. Gain 10 shield when you consume a card. Okay. Hit a wide path with a 33% chance to leave flames. Can self-hit. Gain fragile. We'll take it. We didn't get the gain shields on fire damage, but hey. Go. Anchor, consume. Ooh, bow snipe could be good. Of course, we don't have enough max mana to cast it, so we'll just have to force reshuffle when we get it at the moment. Yes, yes. Oh, she walked forward into the fire. How nice for me. And back to max health. Okay, so let us see what we can do here. Alright, we took 9 damage. Oh, or we didn't? Why does it say flawless battle when I know I ended last stage at 1000 and this stage I've ended at 991? That's not... I don't know what's up with that. We will once again take the hard route. Okay. While in cast slot, add a kunai to your deck every 2 seconds. Sure. We will take the max mana. And hit all enemies that have frost and leave a flame behind? Yes. We're doing a lot of frosting, so that should be useful. We did get back in a full heal, so we had that going for us. We'll take his shields up, sure. It's just generically good. And we will... Yeah, sure, we'll go to the shop. Oh, that's right. It costs health because we're on the hard path. Take a damage every time you move for 2 battles and then heal 150. The question is, do I move 150 times within 2 battles? And I think the answer is yes. I will end up taking more damage than I heal here. No, I think we're just going to leave. I forgot that the shop would be paid in blood because of what we did earlier. Oh, we took a bunch of poison damage there? Slow enemies when frost is applied. Okay. We have an ad starting. There we go. Haha! We can pause during ads. I saw it this time, so no one gets stuck. So, for anyone who's not familiar with this and doesn't realize what's going on, Twitch decided to run an ad, so we are pausing gameplay, and we're going to get up, we're going to stretch our legs, and we're going to refill our water, grab a snack, and we'll be back in 3 minutes, so no one misses out on the gameplay while ads are running. So we will be right back. So, Twitch is being weird and not telling me exactly when ads are over, so we're gonna hope that ads are over. Also, when I clicked back into the game, it automatically resumed, which wasn't great. So... Oh, and he dies with a meltdown. And instead of accidentally killing him, I lucked out that the thing I had primed was the thing that gives them frost and heals them. Hooray, healing. Fire 4 shots from random tiles that leave flame on hit. Sure, we'll do more fire. Even though we should really be focusing frost more. Alright, we can't get a normal shop, so we'll go topside. Alright, so we took some damage for some money. Skip these rewards. We'll get base Monteregen. Bonk. More health and max health for me. Summon 3 gun turrets in front. We don't have enough mana to cast this even. But it'd be funny if we did. I'm surprised I managed to miss all of them with that. Alright, we took like 100 damage, so not ideal. Walk over broken tiles. Yes, absolutely. Definitely. That seems super broken. And like removes an entire game mechanics. Like, you know what? You don't need to worry about that anymore. Just do whatever you're gonna do, and you can keep moving around as much as you want. Alright. Pet turtle? Sure. Time slow? Yeah, we'll try it out. Time slow seems good. Okay, this is not good. Not. Wow. That was a pain. We took a ton of damage there. I'm starting to think that the bombardment one is not good, mostly because of the fires that it leaves behind. Like, I can easily dodge the first shots, but the fires that it leaves behind are causing me problems. We're gonna skip these. Oh, we should have probably taken the minefield. Okay. Well, that one was easy. Sure, we'll add a knife belt. We'll add a frost bolt. Just basic apply frost stuff. Wowing cast slot gained 5 spell power. No. Maybe. Stop time, no. Yeah, we'll take the Mana Gem. So we can cast our big spell now. I wonder why that deals full damage to them. Because from what I understood, they only took single damage from stuff. Maybe it's a special thing for that weapons get to bypass it? Alright. We will take a med kit because we are very low. We'll take a Thorn Mail because why not? We'll take Max Mana and an Umbrella, sure. And then I think we're done. Alright. Well, we accidentally let out the snake, but we also survived afterward. We will take the frostbite. Oh, that's right. I can ignore the broken tiles. Which means the broken tiles are just safe spaces for me for this fight. Well, except for when she shoots me while I'm standing on them, but you know. They can't all be winners. That's not what I wanted. Get shivved! There we go. Oh, that was closer than I thought. We were down to 38. Yeah, we're gonna need to pick up some healing somewhere. Alright. We will skip the rewards. Yeah, this way seems good. Okay, alright. Fires a shot every second on flow duplicate. Consume, gain 2 flow. Eternity Cannon. Sure. Do we want miracles? Or do we want max mana? You know what? We'll do a miracle. Why not? I saved you from that thing behind you. None of these. It's a shame we didn't have the right spells, because we could have really used the healing. Okay, so Eternity Cannon feels pretty good. Blessing of Susano. Susanoo? Gain 100 shield and charge for 1 second to fire huge laser. You know what? Sure. It doesn't go well with anything in my deck, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, there we go. Defense also reduces shield damage. Very nice. Not that we have much. Fire 100 shots. Well, you know what goes well with that? Miracle, which we picked up. Well, I don't think we saved the person. There was a little bit too much going on. Fire shots in all rolls towards you that apply 100 poison and consume. It doesn't say it can hurt us. But it doesn't say it can't. We'll take it. Wow, okay. So, Looks like Backstab can in fact hit ourselves, even though it does not say that it can. Which is a little odd, because most of the spells we've read so far that can hit you say that they can hit you. Alright, so we got pretty far that time. Your summons start with extra health. Apply link to all enemies for 3 seconds. And last letter. Interesting. We've tried Gunner, I think? Yeah, I think I did try Gunner. We've tried Saffron. I don't think we've tried Hazel yet. No, stop that. Okay, so what do we have? We have minigun, we have gun turret, we have push up, and we have push down. Gain shield when you summon something. And and her ability is make summons stronger. Neat. So we get to play old school Torbjorn, just hammering away at our whatever they are. At our turrets. Gain haste when you shuffle. Apply fragile when frost damage is dealt. Okay, sure. Knife belt, sure. Jam shield, sure. Alright, so we already start off saying we want Hexawan. Okay, so this is a little interesting. On flow, restore 4 mana, gain 4 flow. Sure. Summons start with extra health? You know what? No, we're gonna grab a mana gem in case we can get that, like, fortress card that we saw last time. Hooray! Not that it means anything, we're not far enough along. Sunbeamer! Another structure. Oh, this was the wrong way. It's fine. Keep moving up. You gonna walk in front of us anytime soon? Alright, how about now? Blast crystals? Yeah, we'll take it. If for nothing else, every time we cast it in battle, we're gonna get our max health up. You know what? We'll grab the anvil for no apparent reason. Ow. Well, our turret did not do what we'd hoped it would. So this whole dealing with structures thing is a little weird. Or at least I don't know how to do it well. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's completely undodgeable is kind of bullshit. Yeah, her repeatedly drawing the darkness and hit every enemy. Like, I think she drew it 3 times there. That's not ideal. Excellent. Good job, Sunbeamer. Ow. Isn't this tricky? There we go, that's what we wanted. Not have a good way to handle this because it is in front. There we go. The Sunbeamer not being able to hit things in the front row seems like it might become a problem. But I guess we have to use other things to hit stuff in the front row. If we move, she dies. Okay. If we move, she takes half of her health. Haha! She does die, but only after healing us. Summons a structure. What does the self-defense turret do? Oh, it defends itself. I see. Apply fragile to everyone whenever you go below 1 mana. Everyone means me too. I think we'll take Thermite. I don't know why, because we don't do any fire yet. But, you know. Come on. I got an achievement for something. I don't know what it was. Probably something to do with the self-defense turret that died. Gain shield whenever flame damage is dealt. Alright, so basically it's like, hey, you should do more fire stuff. And I'm on board with more fire stuff. Okay, come on. Oh, that's not good. Oh, interesting. If I summon a turret on top of something else, it does damage. Poison damage applies fragile. Okay, got it. No. Why are they not coming up here to attack me? Nope, nope, they killed the person that we're trying to defend. Alright, we were trying to like lure them up to somewhere else, but it did not work for us. We will grab Firewall, because we got multiple fire synergy artifacts. Right, okay, my turrets can hit me. That's not great. Okay. We made it. We have not fought the ice one yet. So that's a hard one, and we haven't fought the music one yet either. Okay. Nothing. Nothing here. Okay, so we get money and healing, which is good. Nothing here. Let's see. Enemies have a chance to explode. We'll just take the base Monterregan. You ever gonna leave that corner there, lady? Okay, well, apparently I can't move her down because my turret is in the way, and I can't move the other one up because my turret is in the way. So we do this. Oh, okay. Never mind, we don't do that. We do this. Because apparently she doesn't move. Beam crystal, shotgun. We'll grab a Forte, why not? And we'll do this. Stop that. Ow. Oh, I was in the wrong position. That's unfortunate. I was one too far forward, so I set the hostage on fire. Yeah. We'll take shields, also take less damage from defense. That seems like a good one. Okay, there we go. Poison ticks faster? Sure, sure. No. No, I don't believe so. We're doing structures and we're doing fire. That's what we're doing here. Alright, a little bit of healing, a little bit of money. Gain shield for each broken tile, fix all broken tiles. Sure. Ow. I misread it. Ow. Come on, you bitch. Step in front of the... The Sunbeamers are... They seem like very strong if you can target them, but the problem is they only target one square, whereas the normal turret targets a whole row. go. Alright, laser turret it is. Gain flow on shuffle. Chance to apply a frozen stack when poison is dealt. Max mana it is, I guess. Okay. Don't know exactly how that worked out, but it worked out fine. We will take the Anubis because it's healing. A tiny bit of healing, but you know. Alright, and that will just die to fire as long as we... There we go. Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Okay, it walked up close so we can bonk it. Minefield, Warp Rays, Acid Rain. No, I don't think we want any of those. Maybe if some of them were upgraded to have other effects, but... Oh, that is unfortunate. Hold off on this for like 1 second. Okay, good. Stepped in front of our turret. Soul Gun. A gun that fires every second and restores mana when it kills something. Sure, we'll take a soul gun. That seems cool. I don't know if it's good, but it sounds cool. We have 500. Monteregan. Restock. Jam's no longer anchor. Sure. Sure. Poison use extra. Hit enemies with a laser and crack tiles after they spawn. Sure. And we'll take more Monteregan too, because why not? Oh, never mind, she's gone. Oh, we made it. Grail. Sure. Mana, defense when you get hit. We'll take a defense when we get hit. Alright, well, I can't power that turret up anymore. And it doesn't matter. It was powered up enough already. And we are halfway through. Which doesn't say a whole lot, but you know. Go. We just needed to wait a little bit for our Grail. And we were good to go. We'll go this way. Oh. Hey now, they weren't going that far up before. Oh, interesting. So I just straight up can't place on broken tiles at all. We double summon, double cost, mana cost, apply fragile on hit. I don't want to apply fragile on my hit. Applying fragile myself probably hurts me more than the shield it gives me. No. Even if shard toss might have been decent there. Gain defense while shuffling. Fire a shot from each structure, sure. Oh. Okay, the fire's doing some work here. Rain down shots that leave flames. We'll go for a firestorm. We'll go this way. Did we get it in time? Nope. I'm still a little annoyed that the backstab is missing the... By the way, it can hit you too. Okay. Go. Self-defense totem coming in clutch. Shield beam. Bombard. Hit and crack 4 tiles away from each structure. We'll grab a shard toss. And then we go up here. can't power this up. And I am completely locked in place for the time being, so... And we are stuck. A little bit of fire for you. Oh, okay. We made it. Haha. A bot has been caught. Excellent. So we're still not at max health. Okay. That'll do. Flow, heals. Grab that. Alright, what do we have? Do we have anything good? Heal 40 when we take a spell. Gain 10 shield whenever a tile is broken. Not whenever I break a tile, but whenever anyone breaks a tile. Now, that would have been good before we went to the previous boss, but, you know, still okay now. Will that completely burn to death without me having to worry about other stuff? No? There we go. It's like, wait a second. Now I can't place a turret in somewhere that will actually hit that. And I was just like, oh, this is a problem. And then it wasn't a problem anymore, because the fight was over. Go turret. Ow. There we go. Everyone gains fragile, double cast, plus mana cost. No. Not really. We'll do a minefield though. I think mines do fire damage. I don't know if it counts for us though, for what we want. Like, just stop doing that, I would appreciate it. Well, it is close enough. Okay, well, we survived that one too. Kunai apply fragile, or a little bit of healing. We'll take Kunai apply fragile. I think we have like 2 Kunai things in our deck. Let's see. We go to the shop. We'll take max mana. Fresh stock. Always apply poison. Heal to full health. Lose 5 defense. Take the max mana. And one more. And we don't have enough mana to buy things, so we shouldn't have done that refresh anyway. Oh well. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. There we go. Let's see, we have Smog, we have Fracture, we have Pinch. Fracture OM, double damage and consume and mana cost. You know what? It hits hard enough that I think it's worth taking. We'll take Symbiosis. Oh no. I can't do anything about these. Oh, I forgot, and I stepped in front of my turrets. One skip from Eden, indeed. Alright, that brings us to just before the next ad break. So we're gonna run an ad real quick. If you're new here and you don't understand this is Twitch heavily incentivizes running at minimum 3 minutes of ads per hour, so we run the minimum. And while we do that, we don't play the game. We go, we stretch our legs, we try to take good care of ourselves by not staring at screens, we close our eyes, we stand up, we stretch, we eat, we drink, we make merry, and I will see you in 3 minutes while I go pet the dog, take care of myself, and I hope you get to take care of yourself as well. Be back in 3. Okay, and we're back. Hope everyone had a good break. Had tasty snacks and all that. What do we get? We got Life Sword. You lose max health. Okay, but it does 400 damage. And Fury. Damage equal to your missing health on one tile. Oh, so that one's a hard one to aim. Okay, so we beat it with that. We had a really hard time figuring out Violet. Last time I tried Terra, she did not make any sense at all. And, yeah, so what else do we have? Do we want Ice? We did Ice like once or twice. Let's try Saffron again. It's been a while since I've attempted Saffron. So, her weapon... Oh wait, no. Default Saffron. Her artifact is an extra life. She shoots continuously. She has Thunder, Kinetic Wave, Step Slash, and Frostbolt. So she's your generic starter. She's got a little bit of everything. So let's see what we can do with her. Alright, we'll go double up on the fire stuff. And we'll take a PK fire. Game apparently really wants me to do fire things. Alright, and we get healed. So that's good. Double cast? We'll take a double cast. Attack fragile to all enemies. Weapon hits ricochet and hit another enemy. Alright, well... Nah. We want some, like, spell power or something. I think spell power makes her weapon do more, but I don't actually know. We'll take a slice. We'll take the max mana. Okay, so we did get it, but it was close. Weapon damage increased by 1 for every 5 spells in your deck. Okay. So, let's jam it up, shall we? And... there we go. Ow. Son of a... That hurts a lot. What's this? A deck slam? Don't mind if I do. She does that defensive stance thing, she gains armor when I hit her. Ow. I actually never did ask or figure out the whether spells in your deck is total or left until you reshuffle. I think it's supposed to be total, but I am not confident about that. Duplicate a consume card when you cast it. We will take that one because we want the jams and the kunais. Okay. We'll take a jam cannon because we're planning on jamming it up. Hooray! We get healed. If you have fragile, duplicate, and consume. Alright, we took 120 damage. And what do we get? Alright, when we get low on health later on, we will start with spell power and haste. Okay. There we go. Mint T. Add kunai to the deck. Thank you very much. There we go. See, I noticed actually earlier today that if you kill them while their shot is in the air, then the shot never lands. And so I was just backing up, trying to do it. Alright, we have our generating kunais thing on. Go. This kunai ring is basically, as long as the battle keeps going, the weapon keeps getting stronger. So, highly beneficial for us. Ow. Well, we took 50. We don't need any of these. Before I was taking spells just because to kind of increase the amount of stuff we have in our deck. Now, we have other ways to handle that. Basically, just wait until we get the kunai ring. We'll take a skewer. There we go. I was like, I don't think this will kill the person I'm supposed to protect, but I think it will go through and kill the one behind him because I already got a separate hit off on them. And that was correct. Oh, and the hostage is dead. Okay, so we took a chunk of damage. Ragnarok. Sure. We'll take static? I wonder if this helps us like clear stuff they summon on our side of the field. Alright. Thanks to the heal, we end up at the same stuff we had. Fire piercing lasers add 2 jam to your deck. Ooh. Because we drew our kunai ring, we can just kind of stand here and not worry about it. Because we're only going to keep gaining spell power. Excellent. Moving forward. It's still a little bit hard to actually deal damage to them. Oh, ow. There we go. The whole I shoot thorns every time I take damage is very tricky for us because mostly we're just using our primary weapon, and doing that is a lot of small damage bits. Hooray, we're at max health again. Ow. Okay. I should have used that differently, because I didn't have the consume properly. I thought it would kill, because for some reason I thought it did 200, not 120. Oh boy. Go. Slow playing it, not feeding into the Trinity things. We don't need a bandage, we'll take the pendulum. Do we want spell power? I don't think spell power increases our weapon damage, so we don't really care. We'll take the Mana Gem. It's the only one there that doesn't have a downside to it. And we've got 600 gold, so we can do this. Even less. I need to double check consume and see how much it actually deals. Right, we'll take the miracle. And that'll be it. Where is my devour? Oh, it's only 80. If it kills, heal for 100, but it only does 80 damage. Okay. Continue. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll take that. We'll reset. And we start with Frost. Restore 1 mana. Okay. Well, that's when Frost damage, not when Frost status is applied. No. While you have fragile, no. No. Okay, we move on. keep thinking that he's not going to do that many shots. Oh, he made me reload. Now I just gonna have to spam kunais at him. How awful for me. And we continue at full health. Okay. Spirit Sword doesn't do much damage though. Only 30? Yeah, we'll skip those. We'll take the hard path, sure. Ow, ow, stop it, stop it. Wow, we took like 400 damage, and the healer died. That is not ideal. But I did choose the harder path, so I have only myself to blame. There we go. We got the Devourer off, so we ended up pretty much neutral. Yeah, we ended up basically neutral on health there. Go. We lost health that battle too. Okay. Like fragile when frost damage is dealt, we're not dealing frost. Gain 3 flow when you Trinity cast. We're not doing that either, so I guess we take the medkit. Yeah. So we didn't manage to burst it quite enough. Spawn 3 blades that are thrown when touched. Trirag, Ramjet, no. Ow. Okay. Where's that? Frost Barrage and Smog? No. know how that attack pattern works. But we did basically break even on health, I think. We've been hanging out around 800 for a while now. Oh, I thought that would heal me. I thought I had my consume out. Oh well. Skip rewards. We do want to take... We'll take this path. There we go. Ow. Go off. Ow. We even killed the healing jet. And it, I'll take a jam slam, sure. We even killed the healing thing so that we got a heal, and we still only ended up about 100-ish. There we go. We got the consume off for more healing. No. We don't have anything for the minigun to really go along with. Okay. I totally thought that I was going to have to go down to kill the dog, forgetting that I had the flechettes. Gain haste for 2 seconds when you cast the spell. We'll take the mana. We'll go to the shop, too. Gather this. We gather an artifact. Chance to create a frost explosion when frost damage is dealt. Sure, why not? None of these. Alright. Sure, we'll take a soul gun. We'll take max mana. We'll take a soul gun. We'll refresh. Sure, why not? I don't want to apply fragile to everyone. That includes me. Sure, we'll get medkit and anthrax. So, having the ability to just straight up delete all the summons she has with a baseline attack is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. That went well. Okay. We get a heal back for the damage we took and everything. Freeze for 1 second to heal for... No. Not at all. We'll take the top route. Okay. We managed to get enough shielding that we didn't take damage. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. Yeah. We'll apply Fragile and throw some kunai, sure. I don't know. I don't think I needed that healing. I don't think I'd been hit, but we did it anyway. No. No. We're gonna skip rewards. Ow. Son of a bitch. What is the pattern here? Like the other pattern I see. Oh, okay. It's just like the other pattern, except it does both directions at the same time. We'll do Blaze of Glory. Alright. Got some money. An enemy dies, transfer the poison to another enemy. Alright. No, none of this. There we go. We managed to save both of them, which puts us to max health before the boss. Sure. I don't do any Trinity cast, but we will do Poison Vial, because their poison never goes below 20, and they start with 20. Ow. Nope. 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 Oh, missed. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. We are indeed fast. What the hell? Why was I, like, starting off... frozen in place? Like, that seems excessive. Also, what was with the "you never should have left me alive"? Is she harder this run because we, like, won before? Ow. Darn it. Okay. We got an extra life from Riva randomly. Or is that just her thing? Like, if you spare her, she always gives you an extra life. And then we had, because we were playing Saffron, we had that extra life from the artifact. So we died twice, but it worked out. And we spare her. Because I prefer to spare things. So, what I don't know is I don't know if Riva is harder to win on, or if this is... Like, I don't know if it's a difference between the characters I used last week and the characters I used this week, or if it's a difference between I managed to improve a bit between last week and this week. That once I had beaten it once last week, now it was much easier, because not only did we... So last week, it took the entire stream, and by the end, we got one win on Riva. And then, tonight, we're getting toward the end of the stream, and it's even a shorter stream because we haven't gone as long, and we've cleared 3 times. We've cleared with Saffron, we've cleared with the dude with the money gun, and... Who was the third one we cleared with? Because I know because we did... Alright, now I'm, like, second-guessing myself. Because I know we cleared with the guy with the money gun. And... And I know we just cleared with this one. But is the third one I'm thinking about from last week? Alright, so we got a witch outfit for Saffron. We got create explosions at every structure. Rock tomb. Spell shield. And backfire? And freeze for... Oh, interesting. Freeze for 2 seconds and you gain 999 shield until unfrozen, but it goes away at the end. Alright, so we won with Saffron. We won with Riva last week. We haven't played Gunner. We didn't win with Celici, I don't think. Did we win with Hazel? I don't think we won with Hazel. We didn't play Terra. We did win with Shiso. So maybe we only had 2 wins tonight, which is still twice as much as last week. But yeah, that'll do. So, what does the witch outfit look like? Okay, so we have white jacket. Oh, there it is. There's witch. Why is it not doing it before? So we have white jacket. We have no white jacket on like black arms and stuff, so the pink like suit thing. We have white jacket again, and then we have witch. Cycling through them, that's what made me think it was not that, because we have locked. We have this one, which is white jacket, which is the one with the bigger art on the right. So we have that one. And then we have this one, which is still the same bottoms, but like the pink top and no jacket. And then we have this one, which seems to be the same one as the first one. Same thing, you got the black tights, the pink skirt, black top. It's the same as the art on the right here. And then we go again, and then we get witch. Okay, so this one. Her hair is darker? Yeah, I don't know what's going on and the difference between these. In any case, that will be all for this evening. We don't have a bunch of people hanging around, so we're not going to bother grading out. But for anyone who is here, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying the stream, spending your time with me this evening. As there are many, many sources of entertainment on the internet, I appreciate you choosing me. Now, this is where we do the call to action stuff, which is dumb, but it works, which is to say that if you've liked it here, you may, of course, click the buttons, because you know what they do. You've been on social media, your follows, your subscribes, your so on and so forth. If you have not liked your time here, as I mentioned before, many sources of entertainment on the internet. You may, of course, leave constructive feedback, or you may seek out someone else who is more to your taste. In either case, I hope that you have enjoyed yourself so far this evening. The rest of your evening goes well, or day if you're on the other side of the world. And with that, I shall say good night. Good night.